Hello guys and welcome on this channel. My name is Daniel from Heat Trading and this is my first ever YouTube video in English. I hope you're okay with me switching to English instead of German. The reasons for this is that I can potentially reach out to more people, get more viewers, you know how that stuff works. And for me personally, that I can also improve my English speaking skills. Because I don't speak English very often, and so there's still a lot of room to grow. And also I hope that for you listeners out there, it's better if I do these videos in English, because more people can understand English, and so I can offer my service and my TA to more people. And so I hope more people can view these videos and learn how trading works. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Daniel. I'm 21 years old. I live in Germany, and I don't have 10 years of trading experience, but I have my fair 2 to 3 years of experience. Before that, when I was 16, I also started investing, reading about finance, about stocks, about different companies, and learning a lot of new stuff, watching videos. But at that time, I wasn't really trading like I do today. And so please don't be discouraged if not all the analysis is right. I think there are no real rules in trading. You can apply all kinds of different strategies and it can still be right at the end of the day. And so I hope I can still provide you some insights into how I trade and how I come up with ideas for my trade setups. Also, I won't give you any trading signals. I will only give you the scenarios I can envision and what to look out for before you potentially jump into a trade. Here are some examples what I traded in the past. So we have this butterfly harmonic. I don't really use this kind of analysis anymore, but at the time I was learning, I also used this. And so the idea was basically that we take out this 16.2k level, take this out with a fake out, then come back into this range, go to around 32k where these highs are, then get your retracement. This is basically what has happened. Of course, this has taken a little bit longer, but in the end we have seen this fake out to the downside, came back up to around this level, then got a retracement, and now it's basically decision time whether we go up much higher or much lower, and then even possibly take out this low here again. Another example is this range extension levels. I pulled this basically from this low here, where the range started, to the range high, and the extension fibs gave me these levels, the negative 272 and the negative 3414. And we basically touched it perfectly to the dollar, then got up again, and this was another confluence for why I thought the low might be in. Then this was a little bit later. We got the pump. We respected this middle line here also pretty perfectly, and then got up to the upper extension levels. This is the 272 and 3414 like below, and then also the 1.618. And this also was perfectly respected. And now at the current time, we are also still hanging around somewhere in here. Okay, without much talking, let's take a look at the price and what we are doing right now. So we went sideways here for a very long time. I'm here on the 4-hour chart, by the way. We went sideways here for a very long time. Then we had the grayscale pump, which ended obviously in a fake out. At this high of the range here. With the pump we got above, ranged, and then fell down quickly below this level here again, and basically retraced everything. That is called a failed auction pattern. Why? Because we broke out, built a range, but the price was too weak to hold above this key level here, and then we lost it, and you know, that's basically a huge fake out. Then we continued even longer sideways. Here we from this high to this low with this pump ended up getting into the 3A2, and from there rejected again. This was also a small fake out, then went sideways even longer. While doing that, we have built here some higher lows. This was the low, this is a higher low, and even another higher low. To be honest, after this grayscale fake pump, I initially expected the price to fall down even further from this level. I thought we were about to test this big wick and have a really deep retracement. Obviously that didn't happen. We went down a little bit, then consolidated even more sideways, then pumped into the 3-2, and then got a last shakeout. With this we broke the higher low structure, but this ended also, we had this low, all very close together, and here we had a fake out to the downside. Also like here, we saw the failed auction. Here the same, just a little bit smaller. Had this failed auction, got back above again, and from there on out we are building higher low structure, bullish market structure, bullish uptrend, and yeah. And now the question is, will this also just be a fake out? And you know, we are basically still in a very big sideways range here, and this is just a rotation to the upside. And you know, after we lose the first support, then we break down, come down back into here where the lower end of this range is. Or is this uptrend with continuous higher lows in the end really strong, and we managed to break out of this big sideways range to the upside here, back to the upper levels where we have also some resistance, but I will show you that in a second. Yeah, that is the question. Yeah, this uptrend isn't looking very strong. Yes, we are building higher lows here continuously, but this is kind of a little bit tilted, and you know, the uptrend doesn't seem so overly strong. I can also show you the range levels we are in here. So yeah, we basically broke out of this value area high, retested it perfectly here from resistance into support now, and are going higher now. Of course, if we lose this again, then we have the potential to come back down to test this point of control, if not even lower, to take out this low in the end. Still, if we, for example, put in the volume on this uptrend, we can see the point of control is down here. We are currently now above it. And should we not come down and lose this level here, then we really don't have so many levels to the upside here where we could potentially reject. We do have this upper range where this point of control is up here. And after we touch this, we basically fell down. And if we zoom out even further, we can see the value area low is down here. This acted also as massive support down there. Value area high, much higher, and the point of control is basically where this grayscale pump ended. And yeah, this level here we still have to the upside. Also, if I pull this Fibonacci retracement level from the top to the low here, we can see that this is basically in between these levels here. And in my opinion, this is basically the only big resistance that we have currently above us, should we not reject where we are right now. Okay, to summarize this a bit, the biggest support we have is down here at 26.5k roundabout. This is the biggest support. Also, if I pull the fib from this low here to the top, you can see the 618 is down there, and the 382 is also basically here at this support area. And the biggest resistance level we have is here from 28 to around 29k. Yeah, should we come up into here, we have to take a look at the price action, how it behaves, how the ranges look that we will build there, if we take some liquidity somewhere. And yeah, once we get there, I will make an update video and of course tell you what I now think about it. Should we in the next days reject from where we are right now, come down into here, can hold this as support, lose this, then it looks pretty bearish in my opinion, because yeah, there is one little support down here. This I would delete this. We have some support down here, but to be honest, if all of this should be a fake out and we lose this, then in my opinion the path to much lower price targets is very clear, and we could easily come down back to here, and then I think this range here would break out to the downside. I don't think that this will be another rotation and that we take out this low here and then get back up and then break out to the upside. No, I don't think that this is likely. I do think if we lose this, then we are probably gonna break down out of this range here to the downside. And also I want to tell you guys that I have now created my new own Discord trading server called Heat Trading. And if you want to know how to better understand the analysis we are giving and being able to trade on all different kinds of markets, you should join this Discord trading server. And yeah, here we have a category for Bitcoin technical analysis, for stock trading for those who are interested, and just general chat. And if you want to join this group, I am posting here every day updates about the Bitcoin chart, what I think, what the next scenarios might be, which levels I think might hold or not hold. And yeah, if you are interested, go check out the link in the description. And yeah, also subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video if you have enjoyed what I'm teaching you. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye.